Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, no, easy.
Out of the gun, Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Straight to the air is Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Cousins out of the pistol here. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 4. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Motioning Myers right. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Etienne again. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it to... yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not going to escape this. The Jacks drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Please, bring up 48.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. ETN will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going to try with ETN. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Throwing from his own end zone. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally out of bounds, up beyond the 45. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. So that was an exciting 1st quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Achane out of the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
19, let's go.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. It's the Raiders, who have 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. Searches, and the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Tony set in motion left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going to push one deep down the right. Into a crowd. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Go!
Throw complete to Williams. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Got his target, it's Tony. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Now Cousins again. Short pass brought in. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. ETN on the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. From the 21. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, Cousins. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bobcat. Set the knee. Check smash. Check smash. Cut 19. Cut 19.
A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Slot receiver headed left. First down throw here from Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing now, Richardson. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's ETN. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Running it here with ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Slot man in motion left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
They motion the tight end over. 1st down throw for Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Completed over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Right time.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Play action with Richardson. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Etienne. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Cousins. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Back to throw, Cousins. This one is taken in by Tony. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work coming into the quarter trailing. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, Cousins. Kelsey makes the catch. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now Cousins again. This one finds Kelsey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is hauled in by Myers. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 range. Here we go, set. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Dragon 60. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Stays in the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They're set up at the 35 now. He gets this one to Myers. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On target to his man, Tony. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Joey Sly sets the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Let's go now.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yellow. What's that?
Looking to throw. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Raiders going for the win here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now a give to ETN running right. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Smash. 19 tight. 18 pioneer. Check go.
Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
60 back, Jack, 60 back.
Throwing now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick.
A 42-yard attempt.
And the holder keeps it. He's running. He's going. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on down.